Welcome to the Make Me Whole podcast, where we explore what it means to just live better. I'm your host, Joset Rosado, a proud Latina and licensed therapist, bringing that unique perspective to the conversation. So whether you're looking to deepen your relationships, improve your mental health, or simply just find more joy, this is where you need to be. Welcome back to another episode, friends. You know this is your sanctuary for soul searching and some real talk. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm so excited that you're here. So go ahead and grab your favorite cozy blanket or get in that car and drive, because today we're going to dive deep into something we all do but wish we didn't. Overthink. All right, let's get into it. Overthinking. I like to call it the mental hamster wheel. You're running and running and running, but really going nowhere. It's emotionally draining, mentally exhausting, and can rob you of the joy in the present moment. I believe in the power of boundaries, as you all know, and that includes mental boundaries to prevent your mind from wandering into a danger zone. You ever notice how overthinking often costs you more than just mental peace? It can cost you opportunities, relationships, and yes, even that job promotion you've been looking forward to. Because let's face it, nobody ever got ahead by just sitting there and thinking about all the things that could go wrong. You've got to act. Now, story time. I'm sharing this with you to illustrate how paralyzing overthinking can be. Several years ago, I was given the opportunity to lead a project that seemed like a stretch for me. I had every reason to say no. I wasn't experienced enough, it seemed risky, the stakes were really high. But guess what? I took a leap, and it ended up being a defining moment in my career, a story that I can now share to inspire others. Imagine if overthinking had talked me out of it. So let's talk about your mindset. Your brain is a supercomputer, and your thoughts program that computer. Negative thoughts will only output negative thoughts. You've got the power to choose your programming. When you shift from self-doubt to self-assurance, you open a world of possibilities. In other words, you've got this. And if you're in a place where believing in yourself feels impossible, lean on the beliefs that others have in you until you can carry it for yourself. We've got to talk about the people around us too. You know who I'm talking about. Those people who claim to be in your corner, but always have a way of making you second guess yourself. Remember, while feedback is valuable, not all critics are created equal. You have the right to choose whose opinions have a seat at the table of your life. Keep the ones who uplift you and make you want to strive for greatness. At some point, we've got to switch gears from contemplating to actually doing. We've got to turn our what-ifs into let's go. There's something liberating about just taking the plunge and learning as you go. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, it may never come. So go ahead, make your move, and know that you have what it takes to rise to the challenge. Friends, life is not a rehearsal, it's a live show. You don't get a do-over for the chances you didn't take. You've heard it from me today. Overthinking is just an illusion of control. But life is often most rewarding when we relinquish that control and open ourselves up to possibilities. Thank you so much for listening to our episode today. I'd really love to hear from you, so reach out and send us an email at joset@mmwpodcast.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Make Me Whole Podcast. Remember, complain less and do more, and I'll see you on the next one.